All right, so let's talk about this. WWE might pivot from The Rock versus Roman Reigns at WrestleMania. Um, Honestly, this is my opinion with the whole thing. Watching that promo back, it made no sense. Again, I love how people say, well, this was on purpose. I don't think this was. I don't think they would deliberately make The Rock look bad the way they did. I don't think they would deliberately make Cody Rhodes look as stupid the way they did. So I think what happened is the reception, the crowd reception, the media, and how everything is blowing up the way it is, people are frustrated. It's like, yo, why are you coming in and doing all that? And I think it's something that I think the WWE now they have to pivot. If they're not, that match they're gonna have at WrestleMania is gonna be nothing but a Brock Lesnar Goldberg situation. It could even be a Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns years ago when people were sick of him. So they don't want that. I don't think Rock wants that because that looks bad on him, Mr. Hollywood. So I don't know. Honestly, they should not even do this at WrestleMania. I think they should have this is my opinion, Rock should team up with Jey Uso. Jey Uso is over. Rock can get a little popularity from a little rub from that. Take on Jimmy Uso and Solo Sikoa. A solo. And one that gives them a feature match. You probably say, why would you put him in a tag team match? Because we don't even know if he can still go in the ring. This will also protect Rock, so if they want to do it at SummerSlam, they can. And also, it gives Jey Uso a big prominent role, and also Jimmy, because let's be realistic, them having a one-on-one match, I don't think none of us want to really see that, because it's super kick versus super kick versus super kick, and it's the same thing because they have the same moveset. At least if they have this type of match, you have the Rock involved, it shows a little dynamic, plus the bloodline history, I would say that. And this is about me. The reason they shouldn't have the match, honestly, if you're on my channel, I'm all about story and characters. And if wrestling has the story and the characters, it can always be great. Right now, the story is Cody Rhodes, and he has the character right now to beat Roman Reigns. There's only one wrestler there's only one wrestler right now in WWE can beat Roman Reigns currently. I'm not talking about The Rock currently, and that's Cody Rhodes. It's not Drew McIntyre. It's not Seth Rollins. It's Cody Rhodes. You could probably do Seth, but again, you have to really build into the storyline. But if you really want to look at it, who's the right fit is Cody Rhodes. And he's the only one who could beat the Tribal Chief, nobody else. And like I said, Rock coming in, taking the spot. Doesn't need be, again, we don't need The Rock and Roman Reigns fighting for the WWE Championship. We need them to fight for the Tribal Chief or the head of the table. And that's what it should be. And that's a big marquee match alone. You don't need a championship. I don't think Roman Reigns losing the belt, Elimination Chamber will be good. Him losing at WrestleMania makes more sense. It fits because his reign deserves it to be ended at WrestleMania. Plus, Roman Reigns has been undefeated the last few WrestleManias. It makes sense for the story for him to be for him to lose at WrestleMania. And we all know when he eventually goes against The Rock, he is going to get the W because Rock is not going to get the W over him. I don't think he's going to do what he did with Cena. Trade wins because, again, Rock is old. Rock ain't going to wrestle no more. The last match Rock is going to wrestle is against Roman Reigns. Right now, WWE needs to listen to the fans. The fans want Cody Rhodes' story. Give them the Cody Rhodes story. Because at the end of the day, if you don't give them that story, you're going to piss off fans. And again, you're told you had Cody Rhodes got to the mountaintop last year, and he fell. So it's like he climbed back again. And plus, again, he won the Royal Rumble twice. There's only a few superstars who've done that twice. If you don't want to give him the win, that's fine. But you're telling a story now that he had to win the Royal Rumble back-to-back to get to the mountaintop. That's not a bad story. I'm actually invested into it now because you showed me that. Because, again, I had Cody Rhodes. I'm not Cody Rhodes, CM Punk winning and or Gunther. But now seeing this story, I'm like, okay, cool. He actually won 2 Royal Rumbles back-to-back to get the shot against Roman Reigns. Proves to me that this guy he really wants that title. He really means what he says. He really wants to do it for his family, for his father, and that makes sense to me. And I think fans are really getting behind it now, especially if you have this man win back-to-back. You're really showing us that he's the guy. He's the face now. He is the new John Cena. He is the new Hogan. He's the new Austin. and as top guy level. And I'm like, okay, I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that, and I can dig that. So, but as always, guys, like, subscribe, peace, have a Johnson. What do you guys think? You think WWE did WWE's doing the right thing to pivot, or you guys want just The Rock versus Roman Reigns to just get over with? Comment below, let me know.